we have to listen for two sometimes. We have to listen for ourselves, and we also have to listen a little bit for our guests. A major generous listening technique that we use often is asking questions, just being curious. We have two different kinds of questions that we ask specifically in a sales environment. The first kind are called open-ended questions. These are questions that usually start with a what, a how, a when, and they are really designed to create conversation. I love these in sales. They're so critical to what we call qualifying a guest, because the more we know, the higher the likelihood is that we're going to be able to find a great fit for that guest. So a question might be, how familiar are you with our resort? That's an open-ended question. What's bringing you to Miami this week? What activities really look like fun to you? What are some fun things that you want to do during this vacation? You might say, what was it about the room that you stayed in the last time that you really liked, so that we can improve upon that? What other information can I share with you that might be helpful? The more open-ended you can create your qualifying questions, then the higher the likelihood is that you're going to be able to pull the right information from your guests, whether or not they feel like talking. The second kind of questioning that we use is closed-ended questioning. So closed-ended questioning are questions that we ask designed to control a conversation. Questions might be like, have you been to South Carolina before? Is this your first time at our restaurant? It might be, may I ask your name, please? So questions that incite a yes, no, or another one-word response are closed-ended questions. We use these when conversations perhaps might be getting too long. We also use these when we need very specific information. When would you like to arrive? For how many nights? Those are closed-ended questions. So in generous listening, we use an effective combination of open and closed-ended questions. Qualifying requires also a combination of open and closed-ended questions. And I can tell you already that there's nothing more important in a sale than allowing your guest to give you the right information, and that will only occur through appropriate and really savvy qualifying.